Children's rights!
I'm a child, care for me, my life needs, and liberty, so we.
About the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of the Child. This information is so important for African children.
Rights? You mean the number of times I get the answer right in class?
No, rights are a list of things that children need. People feel your needs should be respected as much as those of grown-ups.
Look, here's Njava.
Hi, Njava. I missed you in school today. Where were you?
I went to look for Talia. She's been away all week.
Is she sick?
No. Her mom got a baby, and her dad says she has to stay home to look after her little brother.
Oh no, she'll miss the exams. And she looked like she'd come first in class.
Like Sankale, his dad sent him home to look after the cows.
And his big sister was pulled out in standard 6 to get married.
I wish we could help them.
But you can.
No, we can't. I didn't ask for your opinion. Our teacher always says, put your hand down. I didn't ask a question.
Mr. Juma's better. You know, he lets Kagema draw on the blackboard once a week to show what they've learned, because he's so good at drawing.
And if you finish your work quickly, he lets you out to play soccer, as long as you don't make noise near the classrooms. I can't wait to get into his class.
You are asking about rights just now. Those are some. The right to develop your talents and to have time to play. Mr. Juma must have read the charter.
What's that? One of those pictures with lists of food that's good for us?
No, those are charts. But a charter is a list. The Charter of Children's Rights is a list of all the things children should have and be able to do when they are grown up.
Like a good school bag? I'd like one like Sarah's.
Well, maybe, but there are some children who don't even have a sweater to wear when it's cold or someone to look after them properly.
Like Jebek, he lives with his grandmother, who's half blind. He carries half-cooked ugali for lunch.
And lives in a place where there's rubbish everywhere. And someone's building on the only open space.
My dad says that land was grabbed. And people only care about money, not about kids like us having anywhere to play. Aren't I glad you moved me from that awful school with no playground to ours with a big field?
But Mama Shangwe, we can't help all these children.
No, you're quite right. There are so many that need help. That's why the African Union had set up a committee to protect children.
What's a committee?
It's a group of people who are given a job to do.
Like when Mrs. K asked the three of us to organize how the classroom got swept, so we made a list of the whole class so everyone got a turn.
And Sidi complained when we put him on Fridays, cause he wanted to play football.
And Jack used to sneak out, and Manok hid his bag, so he couldn't leave without us noticing.
Yes, sometimes people don't like doing what they're supposed to do. So all of us have to do our bit when things go wrong. For this, we have lots of civil society organizations.
What are those?
Groups of people who care about others. Teachers, churches, women's groups, the lady in the kiosk on the corner, you and me.
My mom is in a women's group. I see them collecting money for things. She says that's how she got money to start keeping chickens.
I love your mom's chicken. When are you?
Oh, you and chicken. But Mama Shangwe, what was that you said? African something?
African Union?
Yes.
What's that?
Well, it works like this. Africa has many different countries.
54, we learnt in school.
Yes, that's right. Someone is chosen from each country to meet in a place called Addis Ababa.
That's the capital of Ethiopia.
Mr. Know-It-All.
And they decided that some children weren't being protected enough. So they made this Charter of Rights that I told you about.
Oh, the list.
Yes. Then they chose 11 people from all over Africa to check on what was really happening and try to make things better. In all the different countries, there are lots of people trying to make life better for children. And twice a year, they send someone to Addis to meet up with the committee and report about what is happening, where they come from, and see what the African Union can do to help them.
I wish we could help, but we are only children. Nobody listens to us.
Don't say you are only children. There are things only children can see and do. So there is the challenge for you, Njavwa. Find a way to talk to the grown-ups so that they listen to you. Choose your moment carefully, be polite and respectful, but believe in yourself.
Okay. Mrs. P likes Talia. She was asking why she isn't in school today. Tomorrow, I'll come to school early and tell her. Maybe she can do something about it.
Our responsibility.
I haki za watoto.
Amalungelo ingane.
Children's rights.
Throughout the learn for.
Like he can.
Esepate ongera.
Children's rights.